morning, good magical morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on, you guys? My name is Montoya. My name is Dr. Montoya K, and I am a licensed marriage and family therapist and a certified relationship coach. I am what I say I am. I am who I say I am. I know what I'm here for, and I know what I'm gonna do with it. What's up, you guys? Good morning. How you doing? Today is a new day. Today is a new day, a bright day, a fucking awesome day. And I want to encourage you to know that you can do it. Be inspired. Be inspired by whatever inspires you. And never allow another person tell you what you are. Every now and again, I feel like an imposter in my own life. Every now and again, I second guess what it is, what my purpose is, what I'm here to do, how I'm here to do it. Every now and again, I find myself falling off track of not being consistent in me, not being consistent in understanding me, allowing myself to fall in another person's or another atmosphere or another dynamic impression of who I should be. Every now and again, I look at myself and I say, Tootie, girl, you know who you are. You know where you came from. And then Montoya will step in like, of course we know who we are and where we come from. But that don't mean we got to sit in that shit. And then every now and again, Tootie, you know, this is what you like. This is what you do. This is how you used to like it. And then Montoya will step in with her cool, smooth, sucker-free ass and say, you know, it don't matter what it used to be. All that matters is what it is. So, you know, you can believe what another person has for you, or you can believe what you have for you. Stand in your shit on purpose. Stand in your intention on purpose. Stand in it no matter where it is that you feel like you come from or where you going to. Stand in it. Every now and again, you might have that imposter syndrome come up, but be inspired to be better than what your mind tells you, because you can retrain your mind, you can retrain your thoughts, you can retrain everything that you feel like you've been trained to do the other way or somebody else's way. You can retrain yourself to do it your way, and it is nothing like educating yourself to who you are and what you are doing. Yesterday I was in a different space, so I allow myself to sit in that space because I know who I am. And just because I have an emotional space of maybe I have to pivot out of it, or I have to calibrate myself back to what it is that I know I'm here to do. Because I am a therapist, because I do counseling, and I know I've said this before, but I know the benefit of counseling. I know the benefit of therapy. I know the benefit of doing it a different way. And so today I just want to inspire you to do it a different way. No matter what the way is, don't let nobody tell you what your way is. Be in love with what you in love with, who you in love with. Stand in your shit. Just because your sister or your mama don't like him, or just because, you know what, he might have did something that was a non-negotiable for somebody else, or she might have did something that wasn't quite in the value system that you're growing to, you know, have for yourself. But if you choose that person and you are in it and you like it, stand in it. Don't let nobody else tell you how to live your life. If you are in school, if you in college, if you are doing something because somebody else encouraged you to do that or be that, stop. And it's okay. Stop. Change it up. It's probably already paid for anyway. So you don't even have to, you know, add no finances to it. Just stop doing it. Stop being unhappy to make somebody else happy. Stop living your life to prove that you can do something with it, because your life is worthy and it is absolutely everything you need it to be to live in it. So live in it and stop trying to live for other people. And guess what? It's going to be okay. So I'm out here working my body. I want to, I want to inspire you all to be the best part of yourself. I do a lot of stuff because I'm so vain in my life. I do believe in the outer beauty as much as the inner beauty. Today I'm down here again walking at the basketball court, about to do me some suicides again because I like them. I can remember when I was growing up playing basketball in middle school, my coach is the first person to introduce me to doing suicides. And so I could remember how hard they were. And then Damien and my son William would take me to the basketball at LA Fitness. And every now and again, a couple of games, they'd play with me. And we would do some running up and down the court. So I was like, I need something different. I always ride my bike. I'm always out walking. I do yoga. But I be needing something different that will cause that same feeling of work my body, and I feel like I really got into it. So I'm gonna do me a couple of suicides. Yesterday they heard it like hell, and today I'm sure they're gonna do the same type of painful whatever to my body. But I'm in it. I'm in it to win it, and it is what it is. So y'all be easy. I'm glad to be here with you. I want to just encourage you to be who you want to be. And sometimes you be like, well, I want to be this, and how the fuck am I going to do that? Because I don't know. I wanted to be a investor, a trader. Had absolutely no idea how to invest, how to trade, how to do anything. I wanted to be a counselor, had absolutely no idea what that sacrifice was going to be like, or what it was going to cause me to have to do in my life, what kind of belief I was going to have for myself. But guess what? I trade. I am an investor. I'm a trader. And guess what else? I am a therapist. I did it. I did it. Did it take me a while? Absolutely. Did I get discouraged? Absolutely. Did I have to change the way that I thought about myself? Absolutely. Did I have to buckle down and become consistent with some things that I wasn't consistent with? Absolutely. Did I have to change my thought process about who I was, where I come from, what I'm capable of? Absolutely. Did I go through a process of change? Yes, I did. And am I still going through that process of change? Fucking right I am. But it's a process of change, and it's the desire of what you want. I mean, like, what do you really, really want it? Do you really, really want it? Are you really willing to go through the sacrifices to get it? And not really even the sacrifices, because it wasn't no big old sacrifice, because I ain't really no big old sacrifice what I like to do type of person. I'm real selfish in that way. So I do what I like to do. And I go where I like to go. And then sometimes I'll be like, dang, I really want to go to that place. How am I going to get there? So I have to step back, pivot out of the immediate, want, contemplate what I want to do, how I need to get there, and what it's going to take for me to get there. And then I have to implement a plan of action to get there. So it's action. You could talk about it, but are you being about it? You could talk about anything. You could talk about it. You can express about it. You could sit at the table with other people and talk about it, but it's your action steps that's getting you to the place where you want to be in your life. Are you taking the right action steps? And if you fail, or if you decide, today I don't want to take an action step, do you get up tomorrow and make the proper action steps? Just because you missed a day, don't miss 3 or 4 days, because it becomes easier and easier not to do the action steps or the action plan to get you where you said, because you used those lips, that mouth action, but you did not use the action of taking care of, or doing things, changing the paradigm, how you are going to change your mind to implement into the action. So anyway, I am an action taker because I believe in productivity, and you have to be productive in any relationship that you are in, including the relationship that you are in with yourself. So, shawty, Take the action steps that is required to get you where you are trying to be. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? What are you here for? And what are you going to do with it? Well, I know what I'm going to do with it, because I got a sexy ass little date with my sexy ass significant other, and I want these belly shorty, I want these belly beads. Let me show you these. I want these belly beads to hit right. So my action steps is to get my ass up off the couch and get off of that chair, or do whatever it is that I have to do to get there. So those are my action steps. Get where I say I want to be. And it could be vain, it could be educational, it can be financial, it can be relationship wise, it can be motherhood, it could be cook in the kitchen, what I want to cook, how I want to prepare meals. It can be anything, shawty, anything. But it takes the action steps to get you where you want to be. So are you action stepping in your marriage today? Are you action stepping in your motherhood today? You action stepping in your career today? You action stepping in your finances today? Be inspired to do some action to what you want. And then be real easy with that shit, man. Be real sucker free with it. Dismiss the people that are not able to go with you. It's okay to be like, I'm on a different path, shawty. I'm gonna come deal with you, because you super cool, but I'm only gonna be able to do that once, maybe next month, because I'm in the action step. So be an action step today, be inspired, and have fun with it. Smile, and I'll see y'all later. I gotta get these belly beads hitting this waist right.